What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney with an Actual Lawyer. I am your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Hey.
And last but not least, of course, our Ace Attorney, Pridge.
Good evening.
We are here with Trial 4, Day 3, the final investigation into the, I guess, DL6 incident brouhaha, or at least in the first game. Pridge, we have started a wonderful trend here on the show of doing a bar exam question that maybe gets a little off the rails. Were you able to find one for us this week?
Yes, I was.
Oh boy, please give it to us.
All right, we got a lot of characters. We got a lot of characters in this one, so make sure we keep everyone straight.
Okay, I'll start taking notes.
Right. This is from July 2016.
Okay.
Late one evening in our favorite crime-ridden place, Anytown, Ohio, Robber ran up behind Lady and tried to snatch her purse.
Robber.
Lady resisted, and in an effort to wrestle the purse from her, Robber struck Lady in the face with the flashlight he was carrying.
Oh.
When Lady fell to the ground, she broke her arm, and Robber escaped with her purse.
Ow.
Ouch.
Witness was walking in the same area and saw Robber strike Lady and run away with her purse. Instinctively, Witness started to chase Robber down the street and yelled for help during the chase.
Okay.
Robber removed Lady's cash and credit cards before discarding the purse as he ran away.
Okay. This guy's a smooth operator here. He knows what he's doing.
Cop, an off-duty policeman who was out of uniform, responded to Witness's call for help and joined in the chase for Robber. As Robber turned the corner, he discarded his hoodie and the flashlight. Robber then saw Jogger, greeted him, and told him that he was out for his evening run. Robber and Jogger talked a little and agreed to run together and enjoy the exercise.
This guy's a master!
Almost immediately thereafter, Witness and Cop turned the corner and spotted Robber and Jogger. Cop yelled, "Stop or I'll shoot." Because of Cop's threat to shoot, Robber and Jogger began to run faster. Cop then fired 3 warning shots into the air.
Okay.
Robber took the lead and Jogger followed him up a path to the back of Attorney's house.
Attorney's house?
Oh, shit.
This guy just happens to be an attorney?
In an effort to evade their pursuers, Jogger picked up a brick, broke a small window on the back door of Attorney's house, and opened the door.
What?
Jogger and Robber then entered the house and hid in Attorney's home office. Cop and Witness were unable to locate Robber and Jogger and soon gave up the search.
Okay.
After a while, Robber and Jogger believed that they had successfully evaded their pursuers and decided to leave the house.
Nice.
On their way out, Robber, true to his name, noticed several valuables on Attorney's office desk.
Oh, no.
Robber pocketed the valuables, and Jogger also took several items of value.
Okay, what?
No! Don't do it, Jogger! Crime doesn't pay!
Jogger's like, oh, peer pressure? I should steal shit too.
That's why I like this question, because randomly Jogger decides to start stealing
What the
shit.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jogger!
The 2 men then left Attorney's house and went their separate ways. After being identified by witnesses from a surveillance film obtained from Attorney's house, Robber and Jogger were arrested and each charged with aggravated robbery of Lady, felonious assault of Lady, criminal trespass, vandalism of Attorney's house, and burglary of Attorney's home. And then the question would be, should Robber be convicted of each offense, and should Jogger be convicted of each offense?
Robber, yes. Jogger, no.
Well, so, Jogger definitely shouldn't be anything to do with the lady.
Right, because he's obviously not involved there.
My question is, would Robber get off of one of the things regarding Attorney's thing because he didn't break the window with the brick?
Yeah, so Robber probably only gets off the vandalism charge because he isn't the one who threw the brick. And then, but all the other 4, he's definitely getting trespass, burglary, robbery, and assault.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously Jogger had nothing to do with the lady, so you cross those off. Now the interesting one, and he did commit burglary, so that one's obvious. The interesting ones for Jogger are criminal trespass and vandalism, because there is a defense of necessity. And the important point is Jogger does not know Robber is a criminal, and Cop was plainclothes. So he did not. So he did not know that a cop was pursuing him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he just thought he was running away.
He thought he broke a window to. In his mind, he broke a window to escape from someone trying to kill him.
Interesting. Interesting.
So he has a private necessity defense to the trespass and vandalism charges because he was not actually trying to commit any crimes. He was trying to escape. For all he knew was a random guy threatening to shoot him.
Interesting.
Right.
So really,
that does not give you the right to steal things on your way out, like a dumbass.
Yeah. So if he didn't steal, there's a decent chance he could probably get off with very minimal.
He could potentially get off with nothing had he not pocketed those items.
Nothing except a bad case of athlete's foot.
Boo.
Got him.
That joke sucked.
Shut
up. Okay. Let's play some video games, shall we?
All right, we gotta find out where my uncle ran off to.
Oh, right.
You mean our dad?
I'm sorry, that's right, our dad. Our dad, who is just only referred to as uncle.
Right. I love that Phoenix called him dad randomly in the middle of the trial.
Dad!
And nobody acknowledged it. Like Von Karma was just like, okay, yeah, that was a normal thing. That just happened.
That's a normal thing that happens.
And the judge wasn't like, wait, he's your dad?
Now, wait, I have a quick question. So does conflict of interest apply to prosecution and defense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you would not be assigned to prosecute like your own family member. They would find a different prosecutor.
Could you defend your own family member?
Yes. I mean,
okay.
I guess if you hated them, then that might be a conflict of interest. But like, it's probably not a good idea because it's not gonna look good.
Yeah, the jury is gonna be a little weird about that. Yeah,
they're gonna look at you like you're trying too hard because it's a family member, and it's not a good idea. But assuming both of your interests is to get this person found not guilty, then there is no conflict of interest.
Okay.
If it's your brother that you hate the shit out of and you want him to go to jail, then yeah, it's a conflict of interest if you defend him.
Gotcha.
This is my shitty brother. I'm going to represent him.
Brash brother. I hope he goes to jail.
Hello, I'm defense attorney Mike, and this is my brother Shitty Steve. I'm going to defend him really poorly. Sibylla made the exact. This is my shitty brother Dan. Good Lord. Okay. I forgot that we weren't starting in court this time, and I was so ready for Boo Guy to start off the.
He's yelling from the gatewater.
Yeah. He is renting out the luxury suite. He's just like, "Ooh, fuck you, Phoenix."
What the hell? What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed.
I forgot that they.
We just did this.
They ended this.
Did you forget? A memory of murder. Ooh.
I forgot that they ended on like the most ridiculous cliffhanger for a video game that you would normally just say, "Okay, yeah, continue. Let's keep playing."
Yeah, and now we're not even getting the continuation.
Right.
A Memory of Murder's got to be like a freaking like crime novel, right?
It does sound like it, like an Agatha Christie kind of thing.
I do love me some Aggie Chris.
I do too.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
He killed me.
The radio star?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never!
This is almost like the time I took someone's life. Oh, damn it!
Damn it! You got me again!
Nick.
Yo, how's everyone doing?
Larry!
What'd you think of my performance today?
I was lying about everything.
I had him swooning in the aisles. Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint.
I do appreciate that Maya at least, like, fucking plays ball with this shit.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right?
God, how bad is Larry's self-confidence? Like, he's sweating
And he's
bullets.
hitting on a 17-year-old?
Also that. He's 24, right?
He has a girlfriend, I thought.
Also,
Yeah,
yeah! What the fuck is Keontae doing right now?
Hey, you go, girlfriend. Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
Like,
Thanks to you.
I've never noticed that Larry's so chiseled.
In this light from the windows and the fucking phosphorescent lights above.
Look at his neck cum gutters.
Wow. You did not say that. Well, here comes the chat to kill Wes.
Bring it
What
on.
the fuck was? Okay.
I just coined that phrase.
No.
I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy.
Why did you say edgy at the end of it?
You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
Oh, God.
I'm glad the conversation just ends there.
Again, the chat is just... You can't pretend you didn't just say that. Quiet Fangirl says, I zoned back in for 5 damn seconds. Please,
I just make sure everyone was paying attention.
Please instantly perish. I give you my time and patience, and you tested to the point of breaking. Oh, God. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
I mean, he literally was.
He literally had been.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy.
Fucking boo. Fucking boo. Fire this localization person, whoever did this. The
I
chat
take
is
it back about those neck things.
the chat is still not forgiving you. God.
I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Why them? Fucking Edgeworth?
Oh, is this where we get the flashback that will appear a million times
You're right.
and that doesn't really mean anything and isn't that emotional?
Yeah.
Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah. You, Larry.
Not me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
And up with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
It's called Tsundere, Maya. Look it up.
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes. In grade school.
Oh, God.
They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What?
In case my two best friends both happened to get accused of murder. And what do you know? They did. Within a year,
Yeah.
within like 3 months of each other, too.
They saved me from a crime, and it was worse than murder. You ready to hear about it?
Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final.
I do appreciate that literally he accredits Edgeworth and Larry doing this thing for him. So, like, his whole character as a human being, and neither of them fucking remember it at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay,
sounds about right.
okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. Pack a lunch.
It's really not a long. It's not really a long story at all, actually.
Take a load off. We're gonna be here a while. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade.
The end.
I was
How was that?
I was on trial. A class trial. Is this fucking Danganronpa?
A class trial.
I was just getting ready to say a bear had trapped us all in a school and forced us to
A
kill each
body
other.
has been discovered.
It
Wait,
was
that's
weird as
wrong.
Fuck.
Class trial?
There's no music playing.
Also, I'm telling this story, so why am I asking it like it's a question?
Hey,
Hey,
Larry.
do you still want to hear about that class trial?
You were literally just in the middle of telling us. Why did you stop?
Oh,
I want to find out about this class trial.
let's do this. You have good Monokumas.
Thank you.
You remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade.
We literally just did this.
A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
I'm reading this like I'm reading this in my head.
It's what you would use to pay for lunch. Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh. I see.
Anyways, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
See the way her sprite just went like, ugh, it made me think that she was like, oh, okay. And Phoenix is like, anyway, this kid, his lunch money disappeared. And they're like, okay, cool it, man. It's lunch money, dude. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. I'm trying to do this seriously, but it's hard. Anyways, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Damn.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant.
This seems really dramatic for fourth graders who
Yeah.
are like 9 years old.
Also, this fucking teacher is standing there watching it. Like, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
obviously deeply
Like,
traumatizing Phoenix, and
good.
she's just like, well, you shouldn't have stolen $38, you little punk-ass kid.
Also,
What you say?
that teacher's pretty hot. I'm hot for that teacher.
Okay. Whatever you do, don't check the Discord, because y'all,
Uh-oh.
lock it down,
excited.
okay? Lock it down,
I'm
chat.
excited. Oh, that's good.
No. Don't encourage them. Okay.
That's funny. The big Phoenix and big Edgeworth sprites are very good.
Other thing? Not so much.
All right, I'm gonna need your best little
Oh,
baby.
I'm
Phoenix
prepping it.
voice.
I'm prepping it. I didn't do it.
Guilty! He did it! Guilty, it was you! Give me my money back! You're such a meanie! No one play with him, just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you
It's
anymore!
fucking
Yeah,
Mr.
no
T
more.
in this
You
class.
should be allowed to anyway, so give me back my 50 cents! I'm like, hey, did you rob the bank the other day?
What the fuck? Did you rob the
Did
bank
you
the
rob
other
the
day?
bank the other day? Yes, I
Really
did.
good. That was Edgeworth in the class being like, wait a minute. I believe he was the one who robbed the bank the other day.
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Apologize to the class, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over to where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No!
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been
Miles
shouting
would wear a
you did
bow
it.
tie in fourth grade, wouldn't
I
he?
know.
Absolute little shit. I'm surprised no one had stolen his money sooner.
Miles, fuck you and your bow tie.
Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. We don't need any proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Oh, no, it's Larry. This is always how it is. Everybody's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Very well. I will replace the money myself.
She just gives Edgeworth $38?
Dang. Okay, teacher.
Do they pay teachers significantly more in Japan, or what? Also, Koji the cow says, it's punishment time!
This class trial is over.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends.
For like a couple months until Edgeworth left.
Until Edgeworth's dad got murdered.
Wow, that story sucked, Phoenix.
Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Okay, Phoenix, this is a bit dramatic. Like, I can't. Totally alone. Without a friend in the world.
Jesus, they're
You
Phoenix, they're fourth graders. They would have forgiven you in like a week.
you did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school, but you were there.
Oh, it was the first day.
Oh,
The second day was the
day-
class trial.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I'd have been there, they would have thought I'd done it.
That's a good fucking point, Larry. So it's all your fault I got traumatized as a child.
So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father,
They were beautiful.
just like they
I'm
are
going
today.
to become a defense attorney, just like my dad. A famous defense attorney.
And he'll totally be alive to see me do it.
Aw, fuck.
Ah!
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
Damn it! The DL6 incident?
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
What else would it have had to do with it?
Maybe his family was so poor because that $38 went missing.
Like,
They just couldn't afford to live there anymore.
my dad died, but I'm actually changing schools, so I just don't like Larry.
I mean,
And I wouldn't blame him for that.
yeah. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney."
Dark suspicions of a dadless attorney.
Oh my god. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
His dad died.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times.
Like, twice.
He never replied.
I even played a boombox outside of his house.
I threw pebbles at his window and everything.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean...
That's when I decided I was gay. I know that's not how it happens. It's not a decision, just to be clear.
That's why? This stupid classroom trial thing?
That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet with me, whether he wanted to or not. In
I
court,
mean, you guys could technically just be in different jurisdictions and thus never see each other.
in court, and in the bedroom. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side.
I want to confirm something. Quick
Sure.
pause for a second.
Sure.
Yeah, what would you like
This
to
game
confirm?
series does not canonically ship Phoenix and Edgeworth, right?
No.
No. If anything,
Okay.
it ships Phoenix and Maya more.
That's
Yeah,
just
which is kinda
hilarious
fucked
because they had to realize how did no one realize how homoerotic this entire thing is?
So,
'Cause it's bonkers to
nowadays,
me.
kind of, yeah. They're like, we get it. We definitely can see why fans would think that.
I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
I literally decide my future career goals just so I could meet this one guy again. That is the most.
It's
I'm
so
sorry,
romantic,
There is no
Pridge.
other option possible.
It's romantic.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah, Nick Coco says it was an accident, but then they played it up in the later games, and yeah, that kind of that is kind of how it.
I'm shocked you could ever consider this an accident.
Nobody was like, "Hey, they're like getting pretty gay."
Yeah, no one just stopped and be like, no one just sounded like, guys, are we sure we're not like, yeah, I'm fine with it. It's great, but no one's something like, my guys, was our intention to make this really gay? Because it is.
But you know what? I can't imagine it being any other way.
No, it's tremendous. I love it. It's just hilarious and like it's hilarious that this was not just the intention from the start because it totally feels like it.
I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I mean, come on! I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa. Nick.
That's pretty gay, dude.
That's pretty gay, dude. That's pretty gay, bro. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I certainly don't like you. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Ooh.
By the way, that's gonna be I don't know, how much does the normal court like trial lawyer charge for like a 1-day case?
Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
Because we're gonna die.
Yeah, what the fuck? Phoenix like, if we lose, I'm gonna kill myself.
If I don't win this case, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh boy.
I'm gonna get a giant animatronic T-Rex to tear me in half.
I'm gonna kill myself with a can of Pringles. Oh boy.
This is references that nobody will get.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
He's Gordy.
He's
He's
the Parrot King.
The Parrot King. Behold, it is me, the Parrot King.
Grok, it is me, the Parrot King, and I want crackers.
I mean, could be better. He could be the Fisher King.
Nobody wants to be that, Pridge. Come on.
You out there, Chris?
I'd settle for who. We timed that poorly. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, let's go.
Do we have
Guess I could throw out this gun.
Oh yeah, all the Gordy stuff's gone.
Oh, thank God.
Like, well, this gun doesn't have any bullets in it. Useless. Whoop.
Okay, let's go. Gourd Lake, I guess.
Hey, pal! Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, huh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half.
That's weird phrasing, because like snapping things is like it's a hard thing to
I
break
have
over your
so
knee.
much questions.
The ties are super crusty. I won't tell you why.
Oh
Well,
no! Why did you have to say God.
Socks are clean, though.
I hate you so much.
This isn't snapping.
Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know now who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one more thing. Ah! No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Yeah, it's that thing where there's a whole bunch of trees next to each other.
Where Lana was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out.
Fucking
He
narc.
got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while. What a shitty park ranger. He finds out that one person broke the rules, and he's like, "Okay, everybody out. The park is closed."
One shitty photographer parked your fucking Subaru in there, and then it's all over.
No, Zach, remember, it's the Chevy Silverado
Fuck.
with all-new four-wheel drive.
0% APR for 16 months.
Very good. Very good.
I guess Lada's in a lot of trouble.
Okay, that's fine. I'll accept that one.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
So can we still go to the boat shop?
I assume so, yeah.
I think the only place we can't go to is the beachfront.
That's fine. There's nothing to do there anyway.
I think that's the game's way of saying there's nothing there.
This is
so don't go
this is
there.
the game telling you that would be a waste of time, which I respect.
Really quick. Where did this get put? Oh, we got some more Pridge Phoenix art.
I did see that one. It was very good.
Oh, thank you so much, Creaky. That is an objection, leading question. Which you've only said 300 times during this playthrough.
Yeah, because every question the prosecutor asks is a leading question. And it's bad.
Huh?
Ooh.
The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
It looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's still chilling in our offices.
You guys just left me here?
I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work. Also, don't think I forgot about that whole fucking eyesore thing. We're gonna have a talk about that.
I mean, we're going to the fucking rental shop.
I'm gonna make you watch the Steel Samurai direct to DVD film, The Steel Samurai in the Land of the Ice Princess.
That's good.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Hello. What might you be doing here?
Oh my gosh.
Out for
Grossberg
a
was
walk,
the killer.
The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
He says that all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he
I
does.
just realized he's used that line like twice before.
Mr. Grossberg? This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you doing in the park? Well, you see, now that you can play Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch, I can play it anywhere.
I forgot we had that note going. Thank you for reminding me we had that.
I was hoping one of you would pick it up naturally, but I was like, I have to put it in here just to make sure. Because
No,
it's
that's
such a good bit.
That is true, yes.
Oh, fuck. The chat's saying they can hear me. For some reason... Oh, it's because I opened a tab. That's why. Sorry, everybody. Also, stop posting in the goddamn Discord so much when we're streaming. Please don't. You guys are great. We love you. Lizard just immediately said no.
No. You can't stop us.
Don't stop me now.
But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Ho-ho! What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Can you offer the assistance now? Do I have to go to your office later?
Yeah, well- Okay, bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Now, question: can we go inside the boat rental?
Who
We
knows?
can.
I think you knows.
Parrot, parrot.
Nobody's home.
Excuse me, Maya. Put some fucking respect on Polly's name, okay?
Hello, hello.
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Kill more people. Kill more people.
Hello. Murder the innocent. Murder the innocent.
His thirst will never be quenched.
Cleanse the non-believers. Cleanse the non-believers.
Don't look behind you.
Just starts doing deep speech.
Fuck. I'm gonna have an edit for this now.
Hello, hello.
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello, hello. I'm sorry. This is getting quite old.
Do you guys mind if I just?
My name actually isn't Polly. It's Leonard. It's a pleasure to meet you. Listen, I'm very hungry, but I can't leave this perch. So if you could hand me a biscuit or something, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Open is safe.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Phoenix's first mind goes to money.
Like, damn it.
He's like, fucking Larry hasn't paid me yet. Edgeworth hasn't paid me yet. I'm fucking broke.
Ah, man, this reminds me of my time with Jogger.
But hey! He keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there, which
Why
we
are
should totally
Alco
take.
breaking into people's shit?
Yeah, fucking the true thieves here. I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick. Let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
And that's where it ends.
It also says, this is your last chance. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest
Miles
of the-
Edgeworth and Jeff Bezos.
The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail.
Yeah, if only I'd stolen this evidence sooner.
What do you think it means, Nick?
It seems pretty self-explanatory. It looks like an exact detailed introduction of what happened last night, 3 nights ago.
Maya stares at the camera and then looks back at Nick and says, "What do you think it means, Nick?"
I don't know, Maya, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who would have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Well, Maya, revenge is like you kind of want to get back at somebody for something they did, so you do something bad to them in return.
Oh, like take their Steel Samurai cards.
Yes. Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. We better not lose
Maya,
it.
revenge is like when you went and killed Mr. Redwhite because he killed your sister. You know, revenge.
Oh, yeah, I remember when I did that. Oh, dang it. Foiled me again, Phoenix Wright.
You got me.
As clever as always.
As clever as...
A letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter that says to kill Edgeworth.
I don't know if there's anything else to do in here. We'll at least talk to the bird.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her.
Look,
We
we're
already
barely
took one
getting.
thing from this guy.
We've just gotten you adapted to taking care of the plant. Let's not upgrade to bird just yet.
The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me. What the
Ah, kill you in your sleep. Kill you in your sleep. Ah.
Fuck you, Phoenix.
Eat my shorts. Eat my shorts.
Fuck me. Oh no, okay. I thought I went back inside.
Nope,
Nope, now I did.
You just did.
There we go.
Looks like Zach has a new home, everybody.
The boat rental shop. Also, fun fact. I
Yep,
found
you
this
did
out.
it again.
Did it again.
Fun fact. I found out that the chat just said it, but I was listening to a podcast earlier this week that was like parrots live for like 70 years.
Damn.
Oh yeah, they never go away.
Fucking think about that. Like you get a parrot, that thing's gonna outlive you almost certainly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
It's
then
your pal for life.
And then you have to give this halfway dead parrot to your family, and they don't want to take care of it. It's fucking like, just don't adopt parrots, y'all. Sorry if you have a parrot.
Yeah.
But...
Let's kill them all.
No, I didn't say that, but all right. Where do we want to go, Pridge?
I mean, let's go see if Gumshoe's in the criminal affairs department.
Okay.
You might want to see the fact that we just found a detailed description of the murder.
Hmm.
Cops like that stuff, right?
Huh. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet.
Alright, then he doesn't get a cool evidence.
Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today.
Or ever again.
Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Gumshoe's running around trying to arrest.
Kidnap.
I don't know why I
He
went
had to
there.
kidnap the caretaker.
The boat shop caretaker.
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe. Okay. Attention setting. Hey, there he is.
There's our beautiful boy.
You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't. It sounds stupid.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 4th grade?
What about Phoenix is just like letting her tell this whole story right now?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Was that during my bow tie phase?
God, I looked good in that bow tie. I really need to go back to bow ties.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it's very clear now. Well, it probably really only mattered to me.
Well, as you can tell, Maya, I've lived a very uneventful and boring life.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. I know, pretty lame, right?
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even.
Well,
Damn.
maybe, yeah, but this simple-ass defense attorney beat your ass 3 times, you son of a bitch. How about that?
And I want you to know, by simple, I do mean stupid.
I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
I don't think you've changed enough. Perhaps.
Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
But then he died, so I guess you didn't look up to him anymore because he wasn't there.
You looked down to him. 6 feet under, to be
In
exact.
his grave. I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals?
Yeah, kind of insensitive move there, Phoenix.
I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
Fucking Edgeworth is like the Batman of prosecuting attorneys.
You can't spell Edgeworth without Edgelord.
Can't spell Edgeworth without Batman.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. I know, it's ridiculous.
I think it's pronounced Yami Yugi.
Yeah, it's the weird thing where like they westernized all of the fucking names in this. And then they were like, yeah, Yanni Yogi, that's a normal name. Let's just keep it.
Now, I'm curious, is there a pun in Yanni Yogi somewhere? 'Cause most names are puns, and I'm like, is there a So, chat, get on it for me.
Yeah.
If there's a pun in Yanni Yogi, I want to know about it.
Right.
He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
Yes, and that's why I killed him. Damn it! I'll get it right.
On that day, 15 years ago.
On that day, 15 years ago.
Fuck.
Wait, are you reading my mind? Cut that out.
I know exactly what you're thinking, Edgeworth. With my Millennium Eye.
Edgy boy.
I was just gonna say that. Damn it.
Fuck, it works perfectly. Oh. I just yelled.
I can see right through you with my Millennium Eye.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to do a Photoshop of Phoenix with the fucking Millennium Eye in his face.
The 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent.
Well, wait, was he released due to lack of evidence, or was he released by a plea of insanity defense?
Right. Those are two different things, Edward.
Listen,
I think you would know that by now.
Oxygen deprivation. Nothing I say counts.
We both Lizard and Creaky in the chat say Yanni is a variant of Giannis, a common Greek name which is essentially a variant of John, meaning God is generous. Yogi is a practitioner of yoga, discipline commonly associated with meditation and abstinence from worldly pleasures. It's still not a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could have just called him
Frank Boatman.
Yeah, that's it, Wes. Should I go with Frank Boatman?
Should have called him Drunken Noodle Man. There we go. Boom.
That's when I changed my mind. I decided I liked Digimon more than Pokemon.
You fool.
I mean, if you're referring to the animes, it's a good call. Video game and trading card, you want to stay with Pokemon.
Yeah.
I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect.
It's not true. Actually a dick.
I learned everything I know of the courtroom techniques from him.
Yeah, it shows.
All of it, like cheating, yelling
Being
at
a
people.
So
Breaking the rules.
he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
Yes, minus the boobs. He is a
Also-
perfectionist in all things.
Also, I think Mia was actually good at her job. Von Karma's just a bullying dick.
In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. All one of them. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's
Mathematically highly unlikely.
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent.
In fact, it's likely.
However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case. It's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Like setting arbitrary 3-minute time limits, then screaming when they don't work for him?
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
he's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
You okay there?
Yeah, it's not stuck in my throat.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Really quick, I do want to acknowledge, Lizard made a funny point earlier. They said, the first Ace Attorney trilogy canonically takes place from 2016 to 2019, which means that right after the climax of Game 3, Phoenix and the gang had to go into social distancing. And then Creaky says this is the real reason for the time skip in the series, which is very funny.
Yeah, there was no court stuff happening.
Right.
There are only virtual trials, virtual hearings.
Can you present something to him?
Yeah, show him the story that perfectly outlines.
Right. Edgeworth, see this letter?
Hmm?
This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge? On me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Thank you so much, Nyamu Mask, for the subscription. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, he was following this letter then.
I do like that Phoenix was just like, was he somebody you unjustly imprisoned?
Don't forget, you're still a dick, Edgeworth. Which means there was someone else behind it.
The second shooter on the grassy knoll.
I don't.
No one's reading this.
Yeah, no. Get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
2 men. Meaning
Two
myself.
and a half men.
Robert Hammond. Men.
God damn it.
I love that show. You know, I think I like to consider myself as someone who has tiger blood as well.
I was banging 7 grab rocks.
God damn it.
Winning.
Charlie Sheen, man.
Me and Brie Olson go way back.
How are you pulling all? I don't remember a single thing about Charlie Sheen during his like deep
Hey,
end.
man. I keep random bits of information in there somewhere.
Sorry.
It also says, this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Hi there, Yogi.
Hey there, boo-boo.
Rustle up
Gee,
a couple of picnic
Yogi.
biscuits.
Yogi, did you manage to kill that prosecutor and defense attorney?
I sure did, boo-boo.
Wow, good job, Yogi. Let us bathe in the blood of the innocent.
Jesus Christ.
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
By the way, has anyone else noticed that a ominous music starts playing anytime we say DL6 incident? Am I the only one hearing that?
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. He was the best at hitting people in the PP. He was the best courtroom PP wrangler around.
That fucking joke. You know, earlier in the night, somebody in the chat said Wes is on not safe for work mode today, and it's very true.
But not in the nuts because he likes that.
Not in the nuts. Never in the nuts. He likes it.
He never hit anyone in the nuts. He was that good.
Christ.
Shit. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
We knew we had to eat one of us.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him how to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
Yeah? You mean the nightmare?
It's the one where we're not together. It's a nightmare I've had.
If this cuts back right now to the present.
Yep. Please. A memory of a crime that I committed. A
crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. Come on, do it.
Right back.
See,
Thank
remember?
goodness.
I said that.
Yeah, we've already done that once.
Literally, in this part, we did this flashback already.
I think the time has come to tell all.
What are you gonna tell me, Edgeworth? Oh, God.
But why
Closer.
prosecute?
Closer.
Oh, really quick, the chat is asking, Pridge, I mean, obviously, again, you aren't a trial lawyer, but in your opinion, would that be a reasonable case to build like an insanity plea on?
Temporary insanity would be very, very, very hard to pull off. It's definitely possible. I don't know how you'd go about doing it. Because not guilty by reason of insanity is a very, as much as movies like to use it a lot, it's an incredibly rare thing to do. Because again, it usually involves you being sent to a mental facility, not just getting off innocent.
Right.
But this is a temporary insanity thing. I mean, like, there are people who have, like, broken laws while sleepwalking, and if you can prove they had no control of what they were doing, then they will get off. So
yeah, man, that episode of Hey Arnold where Helga eats too many pork rinds, and she commits breaking and entering all over the city.
So I don't know the mechanics of how it would work, but yes, you would bring in medical experts to explain what oxygen deprivation can do to the brain. You'd get all sorts of medical advice and information, and it would be tough, and I don't know the mechanics, but yes, it could work. It could be seen as a valid defense that he simply didn't have the mens rea, the mental capacity to know he was committing a crime when he committed it.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night.
Am I in it?
I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. So, you might say, you're really wet when you wake up.
God damn it.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing. In the dark. In the dark, dark, dark! Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier.
Didn't they literally just
This
do
also literally just happened.
This, like, literally was one dialogue option ago.
You know what? The actors are like, don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen.
What the fuck?
The actors in the flashbacks are not having it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is new. I can't breathe. You're using up my air.
What?
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you.
What are you?
Stop breathing my air.
No, Father. He's attacking father.
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
And with that scream, I wake up. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
Nice poem.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent.
Well, he did try to assault your father,
Yeah.
so innocent of murder, maybe, but not innocent of going.
It was all me. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father,
Well, you threw
but
a
I
gun
did
and
not
it.
shoot the deputy.
Yeah.
Well, you threw the gun and it went off because of faulty gun manufacturer, but
Really quick, Wes, that was a great joke, and I don't want to just skip over that. But
Thank you.
freaking yeah, everybody in the chat is like, Edgeworth just yeeted the gun. Because the picture was him just like
Can you be
throwing
convicted of
it.
yeeting?
I declare Miles Edgeworth guilty of yeeting. Court is adjourned.
Conspiracy to yeet.
Second degree yeet.
attempted yeet, felonious yeeting.
Felonious yeeting sounds like a
That's a-
fucking like band.
Actually, that's my new rap name. If I ever
yeah,
become a rap
fuck
artist.
Yo, it's your boy Felonious Yeet.
yeah.
I'm gonna pocket that one in case I ever decide to get into the rap game.
Oh god.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. There's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident. Maybe.
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6.